Mic check. That was gross to make the first thing I said in the microphone. I'm sorry for that. That was nasty. All right. All right. Short, sweet, simple today. I just got to knock out this snapback mod real quick, or at least get started on it. I don't have much time. Things are a little crazy around here right now getting ready for Genesis, but still on the move. Still on the move. Just got to get ready. Yo, what's going on, man? How we doing? How we doing, Buns? How's it going? Just getting ready to do a snapback module here. You know the vibes. Never stops. Just trying to get all my shit together. Yeah, I'm doing great, actually. Thank you for asking. I'm getting very excited, very much excited for Genesis. I could say that's an understatement. But, well, mentally, I am prepared. Physically, no. I am not at all. Hands are ice cold, and this controller is only, what, halfway done? Oh, I just might have fucked up my audio settings. Sorry. If I got, like, loud or something, I just bumped, like, a trigger or a dial. I don't know. Uh-oh. All right, yeah, so kind of locked in right now at the moment. I've got, what, maybe an hour to stream, and then I got a speed run getting ready for EP time. If there was like 26 hours in the day, maybe I'd be good, you know. But I just don't have that luxury. You know what I mean? Like, it's a struggle out here. I'm gonna use a dip switch for reference so I can turn my brain on. Oh, look, I've already got one in here. Look at that. I'm gonna put a dip switch in here so I can turn my brain off a little bit. And just use it as reference. Da, 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 da. So I only need so much room. Offside. Is that a word? I feel like it is. I'm confident. We're running with it. I feel good about it. Sounds right. Alright, so that's 3 up. On the bottom. Now we just gotta meet it in the middle here. Boom. Look at that. Straight snap. Feels good. Feels good. But yeah, I'm thrilled for the tournament. I'm super excited for the experience. I'm a little nervous to play. And I'm a little intimidated to meet some of the big wigs, you know. But, you know, that's just rookie jitters, right? That's part of it. Alright, so I'm gonna smooth this out. I need a trash can. This makes this part way easier. If I got a trash can right here. Bangin' song. Whoa, what is this? I want to keep it in. Oh, you can see what I'm doing. Can you? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. That's good enough, at least. Because what's important here is is to not throw PVC across the room. Jesus Christ! If you're not careful, it's like an airsoft bullet. Hey, I've never heard this song. I'm fucking with it though. I'm just trimming up my shit, you know. You gotta keep the hygiene up, right? You gotta keep up the grooming. You know, and we're just doing a little bit of grooming right now. Can't be walking around like a Sasquatch. So you gotta clean this shit up. Get it buttery smooth, you know? Standard procedure. As a Twitch streamer. Keeping it smooth. No, that's far from true. Twitch streamers don't have it like that. They just can't. I say they like I'm not here. Listen. We make it, you know. We do what we can. Alright, I got my little piece. I got it all trimmed up, looking good. Now we just gotta slap some more stuff on here. The capacitors and such. All the fun nerd stuff, you know. Go ahead and get my eye on. Heyo. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feels right. Feels good. What am I missing? Oh. I could pop these in right now. Fuck it. Fuck it! We run it. Just need a couple of these. Couple of these. It's like I'm shopping. I'll just take a little bit of this. A little bit of that. You got any of these in the back? Let me get 2 of those. Yeah. Bro, I saw this video of a guy on, I think it was YouTube. I think it was a YouTube short. Probably a TikTok originally. Anyway, he's dressed in like this goofy ass cowboy outfit. There's 2 of them, right? They both have these giant ass cowboy hats on, the like styrofoam hats that you see in like SpongeBob and shit. And they walk into this bank. Full on like cowboy boots with spurs, the hat, a fake mustache, like dressed as a full blown Western sheriff, you know, or like a bandit, you know, and walks into this bank with a stick in his hand, a physical stick in his hand, not slang for gun or anything crazy. No, he literally just had a stick in his fucking hand. And he walks in, and with the most Yosemite Sam accent I've ever heard, screams, "This is a stick up!" And he puts the stick, like, he puts it in the air. And it was a stick up. But the dude did it at an actual bank. Like, it was a Bank of America, which is fitting, you know, for the Western thing. But god damn, you want to talk about the most unhinged content just for views. That's all they want. Just a little bit of clout, some attention. Now, luckily, everybody in the bank thought it was fucking hilarious. Even I giggled watching it. I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's outlandish, extreme humor, but it's still funny. You know, if the joke lands, it lands. But I just thought to myself after, I'm like, God, this is definitely something that I would fucking get arrested for. Like, I would get the worst teller, the worst customers. Everybody in there would not have had the sense of humor they were supposed to have. And granted, the guy's like terrified the whole time he's making the video. He's like, oh, I hope we don't go to jail. I hope they find this funny. I hope they think this is like humorous. I'm like, dude, if you have to question that even a little bit, I don't know if it's worth it. But that's the sake of comedy. You know, he clearly knows something that I don't. He's clearly doing something right. You know, dude's got it kind of figured out. Crazy ass content that you'll never catch me doing some shit like that. That's just crazy to me. But everybody's got their own preference, you know? Everybody's got a way of doing things. You gotta respect the game. Also, comedy's subjective. So, you know. Dude, what is this absolute heat I'm listening to right now? I've never once ever been upset with Latin music. Like, I know that sounds like an absurd statement to even make, but in the area that I live in, you would be surprised how many people genuinely get upset hearing Latin music. It's crazy. I'm like, how? It's impossible to be in a bad mood listening to any of it. It's all party music. If it's not this, then it's a straight up mariachi band, and that shit's fire. Am I the only one here? Somebody, please. Somebody, validate me. Tell me I'm not crazy. I need this right now because I'm getting to the point where I feel like I'm the crazy one. Shit's gas, and you cannot deny it. It's absurd too. It's a crime, I think, probably somewhere. It's probably a crime somewhere, I think. I'm a little bit confident on that. Ow! Okay, these pins. Dude, these pins sometimes. Dude, these pins, dude. Fucking too much for me. Nope. It's like little teeth. It's like little knives sticking into my hands sometimes. I don't like it. It's not cool. It's not pog. So I've got all my little things inserted, those damn teeth. I've gotten the best of them. We prevail. All right, now it's soldering time. Oh shit! You see what I did there? Because like the whole. All right, cool. So let me get my fan going. Let me get my shits all organized here. A little something right here, you know what I'm saying? A little something. Wait, does that completely block your vision? Is that a vibe killer? Is that a vibe killer? Hey, nope, it works. We're good. I wish I had some kind of zoom in function that I could use on this cheap ass webcam that I'm rocking with right now, but you know, that's the whole point of rocking with it, is that you just, you know, go with what you got and do with what you can. That kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going with what I got, when I got it, and what I can do with it, you know? Easy clap. How's it going? I'm over here on a rant about wild content on TikTok. Some of these dudes out here are risking it all just for some yucks. It's crazy. Yucks means laugh. I don't know if that's a term that you are familiar with. But yeah, man, like some of these people are just fucking crazy. And like they've got good taste, I'll admit. It could be worse, it could be better. I laughed, so it's funny. But he's lucky that we laughed, cuz if not, jail. Instant jail. They don't need that. All right, so typically right now, friends, here's what I would tell you is to wear gloves when you solder. Please forever and always wear gloves when you solder, especially when you have cuts on your fingers. So do as I say, not as I do, right? Standard operation. I feel like every solder person. Soderer says that. Soderer. The Rurger. I don't know if you've seen that. Fucking 30 Rock kills. Or it did, at least, maybe 10 years ago. And I went back and watched it again. It wasn't as good as it was when I first did. But it's still, like, decent content. You know, it's like magnum opus Tina Fey. And that's including Saturday Night Live. I do not consider Saturday Night Live to be good. Hot take? I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me, in my opinion, that I am entitled to, just like you. It's just how I feel. Ooh, that's just how I feel. Alright, let me get this thing mounted. Let me mount up on it so good, like it likes. And then we can party, right? Party hardy. I'm gonna go ahead and do these center pins here just to kind of lock it down a little bit better than it was. Okay, those cannot bridge. Hi. I'm just gonna do it back. Hi. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate category for more exposure. No, I do not believe in Ultimate. Hot take, maybe. Again, I'm full of them tonight, but I don't know if I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with Ultimate. I don't fuck with Ultimate. You know what? And that's really all I want to indulge, in my opinion, on the aspect. I don't want to hate on anybody's game or shit on anybody's, you know, favorite thing or whatever, but fuck Steve. I can say that. I'll say that. I feel like even Ultimate players will say that. Ow! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It is pretty ass. I would rather... Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Buns. Quality over quantity. Bam. That's a bar. Somebody write that shit down. That's going down in the books. Holy shit. Oni's got mad quotes. Where did he get it? Where does he get it from? God damn. Bro's cooking. Quantity. Oh, no, fuck. I fucked it up. Quality over quantity. And that's real. Shoutouts to Melee. Shoutouts to Captain Falcon. You know, shoutouts to Kirby. Shoutouts to Falco. Shoutouts to Yoshi. Shoutouts to DK. Shoutouts to Link. Like, where's the acid bomb respect around here, you know? Like, I feel like Bo gets it. We need Bo. We need Bo for this to work. Yeah, those are dangerously close to bridging. I'm not fucking with it. Do you think we'll get Melee in on Switch 2 with Nintendo Online? If we do, they'll ruin it, and then they'll shut down the old ROM. So I'm kind of scared of it. They will absolutely destroy the IP if that happens. I'm so scared of it. I'm so scared of it. Because if they do, then it's new, right? Unless they directly call it Melee 2. And then it's technically a different game, and then it's technically a new release, which is way more hype to anybody. God, fucking bridge. Fucking bridge. I hate bridging. Build a bridge and get over it. No, we don't. It actually makes... we can't get over it once there is a bridge. Isn't that fucked? What a back-ass-word system. Yeah, tell him, Jay-Z. Tell him, Rihanna. Like, you guys are the only ones, I feel like. They can let him know. I am running on 100% Coca-Cola right now. I mean, no, 95% Coca-Cola. I got a quesadilla in me. I got home. I made some quesadillas. You know, I threw together a little bit of pulled chicken and a little bit of shredded cheese and some Some onion. Oh my god, I did it again. I fucking did it again. Never gonna finish this thing. Yeah, I threw together some onions. I threw together some peppers. You know what I'm saying? Just did a little bit of Chef Oni. Just a little mixing up in the kitchen. Snapback module indeed. Yes, this is where the cool kids hang out. This is where shit gets dope as hell. This is the real shit. Yes, this is reset because it is cheaper to make. Cheaper to make, super, super easy to get around. You literally just hold 3 buttons for 3 seconds. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Granted, the potentiometers do not last as long, but still for a very, very long time. And, you know, there are a plentiful amount of... There are more modders out there that understand changing potentiometers than there are snapback module builders. So worst comes to worst, you're having another modder change your potentiometers and or readjust the calibration of your snapback. But like, it's super easy because once you wear in your controller and the potentiometers die down, it has POD and you can just turn your snapback off, right? You can literally just turn it completely off. And then you have this broken in controller that has POD and 0 snapback. All the other amenities to make it easier to push les buttons on. Les buttons. But, you know, again, it all depends on how you play. It all depends on what you want and how you play. Either way, there's a way to get around it, you know? With this setup right here, there's a way to get around either side. Like, if you're a Marth player, you got to keep your potentiometers healthier. Keep your keep your capacitors on. And always have it set to the minimum requirement for no snapback. And then boom, you've got a pivoting Marth with no snapback. The clearest one I've seen because it has pictures. Oh, we got a link? Oh, you saw a guide. Whoa. This is an option. Yes. Yes. 330k resistors. Yeah. Yeah. That's no reset. Yep. You are 100% correct, sir. Where do you find that? Yeah, there's no resistors on it. That's what I was explaining. So like the ohms resistors will actually reduce the amount of voltage that goes into the potentiometers. Like it slows down the amount of work that the capacitance have to do. They're not going full throttle like they are on mine. But like it's literally based on lifespan at that point. And so many modders will be like, protect the potentiometers. I'm like, that's what they're for, is to use them. Yeah, there's like grind heavy people out there that don't want to get their controller worked on all the time, that want to no reset. Yeah, it's understandable. Again, it's all preference, you know, like trigger plugs are not everybody's preference. Like some people hate them, some people love them. It all depends on how you want to play. You have no idea where you found it? Just some random forum? Yeah, sounds about right. Is it Kadoran? Hang on, who is this? Who is this? Yeah. Yep. That's my guy. That's my dude. Is it? They look like, yeah, that looks like his wiring. Thick bitches. Messy shit. Yep. Oh, it's Gumi. It's either Gumi or it's Cardano. I'm sorry, I'm botching it. It's one of the two making them for Goomwaves. Or like early Goomwave. That's crazy. I want to talk about throwback right here. Holy hell. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that tab you gave me. That's mine. That's mine now. This is mine now. Deal with it. Yours is reset, the one you hold like 3 buttons. Yeah. See, you get it. You get it. You get it. All about preference, man. They all rock the same. They all absolutely shred. So there's really no wrong answer unless you're getting absolutely scammed and somebody's just plugging Legos into a cardboard strip, sending it to you. In crayon, it says snapback capacitor misspelled. That's about the only way you could get fucked over here. Dude, this is a fucking banger. This is gas. I'm loving this. McDonald's style. Dude, female hip-hop is... It is going to, if not already, rule the world. Beyonce said it herself, that, you know, girls run the world. Well, no, she didn't say that. She just asked, and then everybody else answered. Because they knew. They knew. They know what's up. Chat always knows. Was it like an extended version or something? I don't remember this part. Who I got winning the Super Bowl? I'm gonna meme and say the Chiefs. That's my meme answer. That's the answer I give to everybody just to like rile up some feathers. I'm super hype about Kendrick though. That's gonna be sick. Easily my favorite artist at the moment is Kendrick Lamar. It started with Euphoria. Like, I was already really fucking with him, like DNA and Mad City, you know? Obviously. Like, Damn and Mad City were such solid albums that I was like, yeah, okay, I'm adding this guy into my I'm adding this guy to my repertoire for sure. Mango Nation or Taylor Swift team? Mango Nation or Swifties? Wait, are the Eagles really playing in the fucking Super Bowl? No shot. Shut up. What the fuck? Is it the Eagles and the Chiefs? What the fuck? I'm behind, dude. I'm making a snapback mod. I don't know what's going on. Damn was crazy. That whole thing was designed to be like a fucking, what do you call it? A magazine. It was supposed to be like a Vogue magazine cover. That's why the text is so big and bold on the front. Shit's crazy. Somebody I work with was talking about how a little backstory, right? This guy at first, he's a yes man. You know what yes men are, right? They don't care what the conversation is. They don't care what the topic is. They just want to say yes, 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 yes. I have to. My friend did. My brother also. Or I have a. There's always somebody. You know, the one-upper. I think you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so the one-upper yes man guy is he learned that I liked Kendrick, right? He learned that that was something that I fucked with. That was an artist that I really appreciated. So he starts hopping on it. You know, he doesn't really know how to. He wants to start a conversation. He wants to be friendly and like socialize and engage. So he brings up things that you're interested in to start the conversation. Totally harmless. Like, totally harmless. Nothing wrong with that. But it's when the impulsive lying kicks in that it, like, makes it weird. You know? It's like, for instance, he'll be like, oh, hey, OniX, you, He doesn't call me that. Oh, hey, OniX, you excited for your tournament coming up? It's got, you know, you got a little bit longer before the tournament. Bet you're excited. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm super pumped. I got to play with some Colorado dudes and doubles the other day. It's super fun. I can't wait to get there and like actually make some new friends and connections. And I'm talking to him, right? I'm genuinely in the conversation. And then he'll throw out some shit like, oh yeah, a buddy of mine actually entered a Smash Bros tournament I think it was Ultimate. It's probably in Canada at a school you don't know. But I had a buddy of mine, enter a Smash tournament. He got first place. It was whatever. And I'm like, oh shit, really? Like, who was it? Trying to get it, some validation in the conversation. And he's like, oh no, you don't know. He's from a different, And then it just gets weird, right? Like, I didn't have a conversation exactly like that with him, but that's basically the concept. Is he's genuine at first, and then he just starts bullshitting on top of bullshit. I'll be like, oh, that's crazy, right? Because like, he's a bodybuilder, right? He's big into like physical fitness and all that. And he said something one time about, oh yeah, I bench pressed 200 pounds or whatever. And then somebody across the room was like, damn, I've only bench pressed like 180. That's crazy. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I got a buddy of mine who he benches 205, 210. It's no competition or anything, but it's my buddy of mine that actually can do just a little bit more than you. Like, so much, right? Like, I feel like this is a thing that, like, when somebody has it in their brain to get their dopamine that way, they just keep hitting that fucking button, man. And it's got to be like a validity thing, maybe a security thing, because he's a bodybuilder, so there's already a physical insecurity thing there. Clearly, nobody works on their body that much unless they feel insecure about it. That's just how it is. You might feel great. It might be like a hobby that you're super into and love. That's awesome. But there's usually an admission to being insecure about your own size and shape and all that. It's inevitable, right? So, being that this guy is the impulsive liar that he is, with the context that you have, he has been coming up to me daily, acting like he is Kendrick Lamar's #1 fan. Like, the only dude that listens to him is this guy, right? And so I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. You're just telling me that because you want to be friends, whatever. I'll be cordial about it, this, that, and the other. But then he comes up to me today and he said, Onyx, did you see what Kendrick is going to wear at the Super Bowl? And I'm like, no, bodybuilder, I did not. I did not see what he's going to wear. What is it? Tell me. He's going to wear this damn crown of thorns made out of jewels. I just started giggling. And he said, that is blasphemous. That is slanderous. I cannot believe he would have something like that made for the Super Bowl. And I was like, who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell? Is it me? I have to tell him? All right, fuck. All right. Well, listen, man. I don't know if you knew this, but he's had that crown for a minute. He's had that crown for years now. I think going on 3 years now he's had that crown. And he's worn it in so many music videos and press tours. And there's been all kinds of content of him caught with it, And so it felt good to see him be genuine for a minute. He really didn't fuck with that. And that was real. And I liked that. I like him when he acts that way. But when he gets like impulsive and weird and just says what you want him to say or what he thinks you want to hear, it's mad weird, like really fast. I just can't do it. So then it was like it was good to see him come down a little bit and just kind of be a real person. And he does that a lot with like comic books too. He's like really big into comics. And I'm like, dude, that's sick. Like, that's actually sick. He will real world spit out some knowledge that he has about some old school comic books. Exactly. It's like ChatGPT produced him themselves. Like only saying things because they sound convincing, not because they're real or genuine. It's nuts. And I'm like, this is our future generation. This is crazy. But yeah, the bodybuilding thing is like, that's sessions of therapy right there alone. Nothing wrong with physical fitness. If anything, I promote physical fitness. Please go outside and touch some grass. I know I don't. It'd probably make me feel a lot better if I did, but I don't. So like, yeah, be healthy and be fit, right? There's a difference between being fit and just absolutely fucking shredded and then jacked out of your gourd. Like there are different levels. The guy's a steroid user. Like he's one of the lab rats is what we call it. We call him lab rat. Or at least I do sometimes. I don't know if anybody else is rocking that nickname. I don't know if it stuck. Maybe it did. I like to think it's pretty clever. I think one time I called him Pinky. He's definitely not Brain. That's mean. That's mean, but god damn it, does he just like not help the situation? Bodybuilders aren't healthy. Exactly, dude. It's like there is such thing as too much. You know, too much of anything is bad for you. And this shit is way too much. It was, but like it's still like it's kind of a little bit true. Like a little bit. I don't have any ill intent towards the dude. He's a sweetheart. He really is. But he's just got some shit to figure out. That's all. He's just got to figure it out a little bit. He's young, you know. I'm technically Unk. I have to remind myself that often. That I'm Unk of the place that I work in. There are a handful of people who are like, what, 20, 21? So you got to remember they're still figuring it out for themselves, man. A lot of these dudes out here don't have any kind of like guidance, you know, and they're just trying to go at it on their own, blindfolded. You just got to be lucky he didn't become like the crypto guy. like nothing wrong with crypto, but like I said, too much of anything is bad for you. If you're a crypto bro, that shit's bad for you. I hate to say it. You're falling down a deep hole there. It's too much. Keep that over there. All right, I need some wire. And a label. Oh! I'm okay. We're okay. All right, green wire, a little bit longer. Okay, that works. Oh shit, my wires are falling. Did I win? Yo, what's up, Bo? Damn, I was just talking about you. I was literally just talking about acid drop bombs. It was crazy. I was shouting out the mid tiers in Melee. And I said, shoutouts to fucking Donkey Kong, right? Shoutouts to Link. Like, where's the appreciation for an acid bomb, an acid drop, whatever it's called? That's not dropping acid. Let me stop. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just need these wires. I know that much. So I probably cut these too long. I can just rock with it for now, and then just trim down as I need be, kind of thing. Appreciate the mid-tier shout-outs. I got so crap talked the other day for playing Link. What? See, and that's just people hating. That's just people hating because they're losing. They get outplayed and they just hate. That's all it is. Easy as that. Even if they win, they can still get outplayed, right? That's a thing. That is a thing that happens. So, you know, you keep doing you, man. Block out the haters. Block them out. Fuck them. We don't need them. It's not worth your time. It's not worth my time. What is worth my time is Twitch Primes. If you got one, that shit's free. You just push a little button. Hey-o. You like that plug? That was natural, right? I'm a natural. Oh, natural, baby. Strip this shit down real quick. Dude, this is a banger. This music gets me through these streams. Is this 2000s or 90s? I do not remember. I would say another mid-tier that I can kind of fuck with would be Game & Watch. Because like if half of your moves cannot be L canceled and you're still whipping and dipping and flipping bacon like left and right, respect. If you're getting up throw 9s, respect. Like that shit's hype. That is hype for a game. If you're out here actively trying to defend wobbling, you can go fuck yourself. That's about as blunt as I can be. I got no room in my heart for wobbling. At all. At all. I would rather wake up next to Fox McCloud every goddamn day for the rest of my life than have to deal with wobbling. That's just my opinion. That's how you know it's hated. Fuck Fox and fuck wobbling. We all know it. I'm not good enough to not get chain grabbed. Yeah, same. I get absolutely murked sometimes. It happens. But like, it doesn't make sense for somebody to run circles around you like that and then shit talk your character. That it's just rubbing salt in the wound. That's crazy to me. Unhinged behavior. Oh my god, I think I still have soda. The world is saved. If I were to ever get a sponsorship from a soda, it would easily be Coca-Cola. And then I would try my absolute hardest to make it an illegal drink. In fact, that would be the campaign. Coca-Cola is so fucking good that it should be illegal. And then you just run through the backstory of like what used to be in it compared to what's in it now. They're like, this shit should be banned. I get it in tournament because it's the end. It's all about winning. Yeah, well, you can't shit talk like that. It's like, it's just disrespectful to run circles around someone, force stock them and be like, Link is shit. Link is garbage. His fucking down air is so ass. I can't believe you would use this character after, you know, not losing a single stock. I don't get that. I would just hearty handshake and be like, good games. Is it that hard? Maybe swag on him. You know, that you earn it to swag on him, but let's keep it in the game, right? And not vocally. That's crazy. That's like out of context hatred. That's projecting something. Favorite Coca-Cola ad is the one where a kid buys 2 Pepsis from a vending machine, then uses them for... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was like a stepping stool so he can reach the Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's just gas. I actually do remember that. It's a little canonically inaccurate, though, because you would never catch 2 soda companies in the same vending machine. Like, it's always going to be the same company that's in there, right? It's like a Pepsi vending machine. I don't know if it used to be like that or not, though. Wait, fuck off. No, he doesn't. Fuck off. Well, we're just going to pretend like it's the other way around. We're going to pretend like it's the other way around. And don't tell Quicks. Never mention this to Quicks, ever. He is not allowed to know that that content exists in the world. Do you understand me? No narcs. Are we clear? Okay. Yeah, cola all the way. I'd even fuck with a Sam's Cola. You know? You ever had like the big K or whatever? Sam's Cola, RC. RC's alright. It's like a blend of the two. No? Is that an ass take? I get the little ones though. I get the little 90 calorie cans. Not because I'm like a calorie whore or anything like that. I'm not obsessed with my numbers. I just drink too much of the shit, you know? So if I get a 6-pack of 90 calories, it's like moderation. Instead of getting a 12-pack of the normal cans and just down in 3 every day. I'm actually jealous. I'm actually mad jealous. I wish I could just not do that and just drink water for everything, but that's boring as fuck. Give me some juice. Give me some sugar, some caffeine. Sugar and caffeine are my crack. That's like my absolute weakness. Not much these days. Antioxidants? What antioxidants? What is that? What the hell is that? Is that a superpower that you found in a drink? Is it like an X-Men thing? Is that like an antidepressant? What is that? I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Antioxidant as an alternate water, like a healthier vitamin water. Ooh. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. I can get on that. Buy water? Huh. So it goes both ways. Interesting. Bless you. Oh my god. All right, let me stop fooling around. I mean, I do like chatting it up. So by all means, keep talking to me, but I need to focus a little bit. Right, grass is greener. Boom. Look at that shit. Damn. Where does bro get it from? Oh shit, where'd the rest of my wires go? Fuck, here they are. I'm losing it a little bit. Bywater sounds interesting. Do they have like flavors like blueberry, watermelon? Is it actual good stuff or is it like LaCroix? It's just tonic water shit crap. Like, be real. Be real with me about your Tulane Street water. Swinging for both teams water. He's up to bat for both teams. Just like Ludwig. Oh no, wait. It was it was that he's what do they call him? Oh, fuck. What do they call him? Non-binary, I think. Prezzo went totally unhinged on Twitter, calling Ludwig non-binary. This shit was so funny. Different flavors. My fave is strawberry kiwi. That is a classic. That's an absolute goat flavor. If also got watermelon, I would fuck with that one the most. I would either fuck with watermelon, dragon fruit, or blueberry the most. That sounds it. You know, that sounds like it's it. I was about to look it up. I don't need to do that right now. I need to look at these wires. I need to do this. I'll look it up in a minute. I'm gonna look it up in a minute because I want to see what it is. I want to see what this is all about. You got me curious now. You got me curious. But dude, I've been in a mad rush today. Like, it's been crazy, and I'm all hyped up now. Like, I feel amped, you know. And so I'm kind of worried about getting to sleep tonight. I just hope I'm able to do it with, like, no problem, you know? I just lay down and crash. Tastes like a more refreshing Kool-Aid. Oh, shit. Less sugary? Strawberry kiwi is the most refreshing. Ooh. Yo, you actually might be selling me on this right now. You actually might be selling. You got a sponsor code? You got a QR link that's like connected to you? You got like a sponsorship with these guys? Like you hook me up with like a 10% off for like a case or something? For like I get like a free 3-month subscription or some shit with the code Bo Brown? Is that how this works? Is that what I'm rocking? Because I can do that. I can do that all day. If you got that shit, I got that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll hook you up. Need Buy to sponsor you? Dude, just stack up like a case of them behind you, like all the ones that you've drank ever in your entire life ever. Just like stack them all up behind you and film a video of you tweaking out and acting like, oh my god, look at how much energy this gives you. This is the greatest drink ever. You should totally buy it. Sponsor me. Dark Souls 3 video hopefully coming out next week. I'll beg them for the brand deal. Yeah, this super dope, ultra dark, hard as fuck video game is brought to you by Healthy Water. It's water, but healthy. Healthy Kool-Aid. That's what you should promote it as. That would sell, dude. That would hit. Get your wick wet with Buy Water. No matter what your preference. He swings both ways. Buy Water. Fuck yours today. Dude, hold up. Hold up. Did I just come up with the greatest ad campaign of all time? Is that what just happened? Live on Twitch? That was free. I just gave you that shit for free. I'm going to have to charge you next time. It will cost you the equivalent of 1 Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime. Dude, Twitch Prime's easily the most goated thing that Twitch has. In terms of, like, viewer support. Twitch Prime and, Twitch Prime, gifted subs, and... Fuck, there's another one that's good for the user. I forget what it is. Oh, Subtimber. Well, it's really good for both, honestly. It's good for the streamer and the viewer. Cable management's good. Hot glue is nice and warm, I'm sure. Yes, sir. We are ready to go. I just gotta cinch these down. Cinch? That's not right. Glue. Literally. Let's not overcomplicate things. Just a little... Just need a little dab to come out. Just a little dab. There we go. There you are. A little dab will do ya. I remember when I first streamed a couple of years ago, I at one point had 10 viewers. Holy shit. You're practically Mark Wahlberg. Jesus Christ. The T-Pain of streams. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure the subathon got like close to the same numbers. That's huge. Dude, I'm the same way though. Like, when I absolutely first started this whole thing, I'd have maybe 10, 12 people show up every now and again, but it was the consistent one, you know, or two that would be here, rocking it, supporting me, showing love. And then I got the raid. I was playing a Zelda game one time, and I got this raid from a fellow Zelda streamer that just absolutely changed my Twitch career. It like set me over the edge of affiliation. And like, I get a lot of streamers do that, and I think it's awesome that they do. I should probably do that as well, because it was a good feeling for me, and I could totally pass that on to somebody else. I just don't have the power. You know, I don't quite have the fan base or the following to get that many people to go from one place to another to support someone else. You know, I'm still just as small, so it's hard. Some games get better audiences, no doubt. I did Mario Kart for a bit and got some traffic, and the game itself is one of my faves. Oh, dude, then you should totally just run that. If that was working for you, and that was a community that you like fit in, I'd do that twice a week. Disappointing the traffic isn't large, so streams are on and off active. Yeah, valid. Very, very much valid. It's a lot more playing than it is hanging out, you know? The moment you stop playing, they're out to go play with somebody else. But it's chill, you know? I'm rocking, 4 or 5 viewers right now? I'm just chilling, building my computer. Not my computer. What? Controller? Same thing. And, you know, we're just chilling. We're just cooling. I don't really worry about the numbers anymore. It's quality over quantity, right? Quality over quantity. I want some good, wholesome people here, chilling, hanging out, having an honest good time. I want to do it for them, you know? I don't want to do it just for the numbers, you know? It's all about community. And if the community's 5 people, so be it. It's the coolest 5 people I need, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Just do you. And have fun. That's what you gotta remember. That's what's so important during this process. Or you will fucking kill yourself just slaving over what feels like nothing. It does. Like, it helps a little bit. It helps a lot, actually. Having somebody to bounce off of and chat is nice. And, like, when you don't have that and you're trying to bounce off of yourself, you just wind up draining a lot faster. You get a lot more drained. And that's not good. Don't do that. Yeah, I've actually had my wife in here a couple of times just so that I have somebody to kind of bounce ideas off of if chat's moving real slow. Because like you said, it's like a 50-50 at times. Like, people be here, people will not be here. It's crazy. But did I miss that earlier? Am I really that late to the game? Like, the fucking Chiefs and the Eagles are in the Super Bowl? Is that right? Because that's crazy. Where is it? It's in controller stuff, I think. Controller stuff. Desktop. I got so many damn windows open. Controllers. 8 switch. Snapback label. 500. Yes. Yes. But yeah, I will stand by quality over quantity any day. Any day. The worst part is I could care less about sports, but I'm forced to know because I work as a sportsbook writer. What? How do you hate sports if that's what you're doing? That's crazy. You must have known somebody that just kind of got you in and like got you set up or something. That's wild. Printer activated. What's your Melee hot take? Mine is that Melee will be lame when Mango retires. That's not a hot take. It will be lame a little bit after Mango retires, but I feel like there are so many Zoomers that are obsessed with him L canceling that there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna pop up. But knowing Mango, he's gonna be playing until he's 1,000, so you know we don't really have to worry about losing him or anything. Hello, I am live. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How was work? It was long. I'm sorry to hear that, but at least it's over. Mm-hmm. Now you could just party tomorrow, right? You're off all day tomorrow. Oh, yeah, true. We have a gender reveal cake we have to make. That's true. That's crazy. I still can't believe they chose us to know the gender of their child. Yeah, true. You're a good baker, and they trust our opinion, I guess, or they trust us to not spill the beans. Right. Right. Yeah, that's killer. I'm excited. Oh yeah, I totally won the bet. We placed a bet to see who was gonna be right about the gender. We killed that shit. Totally nailed it. Fucking slayed. Borderless printing was changed from on because of a conflict with another printer set. You're full of shit. Just print my thing. God. A snapback label. Snapback module label. Yeah, I just turned it on. The job entry level, you're just taking bets for people in a sports bar. That sounds very interesting. A sports bar? I couldn't do it. No shot. Yeah. That's awesome. Uh-huh. She cut herself. Oh god. Sounds like drama. Drama mama. Drama alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nerd alert. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nerd alert, nerd alert. Hmm. Wow. You just got lucky getting those hours. Alright. Right. Damn. That's gonna be a fat ass paycheck. That's gonna be thicker than Buddha's belly. Damn. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I feel like you're pushing yourself a little hard at this point. Right. Uh-huh. But you can't. Right. Yeah, that's pretty cool of you to offer your assistance, even though it benefits you greatly to get a fat ass paycheck. But you know, mad money. Yep. Yep. Sounds good to me. Oh my god, this is hot. Ow! It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Okay, it's not hot anymore. Everything is okay. Yeah. Woo! Are you excited? Yeah. Genesis, baby. Genesis, right around the corner. Look, once that's over, things will definitely fizzle back down and chill out. We can start focusing on building that income that we dropped on Genesis back up, and then we can, you know, further our endeavors that we wish to do, like the podcast and computer upgrades and all that. Yeah, still in the works, but you know, once Genesis is over and we've won that tournament, you know, we'll be free. We'll be totally freed up. Or my schedule will be wide open. I'll probably have sponsor deals and shit hitting me up, but you know, I can always. Ah, it's hot! Ow! Oh! Okay, 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 okay. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. How are you? Ow! I burned the shit out of myself. No, I'm not okay. It's going good. Having fun. I'm just talking to myself, having a good time. Chilling with chat, shooting the shit. I found out from chat that it's the Eagles and the Chiefs. Did you know this? And you didn't think to tell me that the fucking Eagles were gonna fucking be at the fucking Super Bowl? I don't really care that much. I'm not really an Eagles fan. But I am a Mango fan. I am a Mango fan, so if we want Mango to do good, then the Eagles do good. You understand? Yeah, yeah, he's going. Yeah. Yeah, he won't shut the hell up about it. Baby Genesis grinding for Genesis. Genesis, oh, I'm gonna win Genesis. I'm gonna get super fucked up and watch sports and play and grind for Genesis, and then we're gonna play other games. I'm Mango. He doesn't have to. Nope. Nope, totally normal. Well, you know what? I will give you his Discord server. I will give you his Discord server, and you are more than welcome to reach out to him personally and let him know that you do not feel good about how he's doing that, and that he should register. I'll give you that. I will give you that. I've got DMs with him. I'll just reach out to him again for you. How's that? Then that way you don't have to click on any links or anything. Oh no, come on. No, I got you. No. I got you. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. About the cake? That doesn't surprise me that you're stressed about it. But, you know, it's a cake. You know, you just gotta bake it. You drew a picture of this cake you want to bake. Oh, I absolutely cannot wait to see that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, tell you what, can I call you back in literally 5 minutes? Alright, I'll call you back in a second. I love you. Alright. Well, we got it. Boom. Snapback module. What? Snapback module. Complete. Alright, phone call killed the stream. Sorry about that. My bad. It will not happen again. I am sorry. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Much love to all the subs that showed up. To anybody that was hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. This was a bit of a scuff stream, I know, but I feel like it was still chill. We got to hang out a little bit, enjoy ourselves. My goal for the future before Genesis is to really get my sleep schedule to where it is right now. With things going the way they are, it's still going to be late-er streams, but I'm just going to have to put in 3 times as much work this week as normal to really get all of the pie slices accounted for. So up until Genesis, the streams will be a little bit later. But we're going to get our shit back together once we get back from that. And yeah, everything should go back to normal. I'm going to try to... I want to be an early bird, want to be an early bird so I can get up and do the damn thing and get on with it. So I can get home and take care of the house, do all the chores, do everything, and then have enough time to be here doing this. So I know it is possible. It's just finding the time period in which to do it. Okay. Nobody said that having fun was easy. So just bear with me a little bit more. I really appreciate you guys for being here. Much love to everybody in the community. Much loves to mid-tier melee characters. You guys kick ass. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love!